Hello all and welcome back to part 6 of Metroid Dread series. In the last episode we actually made our way to Hannibal, which is actually going to be the last area in the game. So we are actually going to be finishing in this episode, and then I'll go ahead and do a special episode of collecting all the remaining items. So let's go ahead, get the game rolling, and finish it today. Okay, so as you see, we are actually currently in Fernia, which is just right actually above Hannibal, and this is the last. We got two enemies remaining. This one is going to be one of the more fun ones to deal with, and then this one is actually pretty great to deal with in this area. So let's go ahead and get that going. Come. So normally, so that is actually doesn't work with the diffusion beam. It's too far inwards that we can't deal with. If you need some health, be up there. I believe yes, it's just that. Go ahead and let that. Actually, forget what's down. It goes into that room. Okay. So in here, let's go ahead and get across. I'm going to open up all that. Another. So here's a recreation of enemies that we've experienced in the past, but due to the ads, they have changed just a bit. Still as annoying as ever. This one, you do want to counter it, or else it's going to just freeze the whole room and basically AoE damage. Okay, counter both of you at once. Let's go ahead and get also these destroyed with all that. Go ahead and just go into more ball to cancel the ability, and let's go ahead and storm missiles and get all those out. What was in the area? I forget. We got some over there, but I don't think we can get those right now. I'm just gonna wait. Yummy. It's finding us. Yeah, what's nice with the gravity suit is that you can actually move normally in water. So we go ahead and make our way over here up to here. And this is actually going to take us to the area of the control set, and just storm missiles is going to be your best bet. Because you get like 8 out compared to a measly 1 that you can do. Just try to not get hit by anything, and because if you do, it just cancels out storm missiles, and you generally want to try to get a locked on there so they all hit. And then just go ahead and just tap on that with the why am I forgetting the terms? But yeah, I'm sorry, my brain is just apparently not wanting to think of the names. So Mega Blaster Online, Omega Stream. So what was it actually? The screw attack. I don't know why I was doing that. Let me just go ahead and actually move my camera over, since there's just a lot of dead space in that area. And hopefully I will be able to get through these enemies no issues, unlike all the other ones where I just could not aim for the life of me. And then limit most of the watermark for OBS. So this one's actually more unique than all the others with getting back to the area. And you just drain the water. It's going to be crawling through that space. So I forget what the full area was, but there's actually only really one good area for you to stand. So do not go back down there, that's just pitfalls. But this is going to be your best area to stand. And actually the only place to stand to get through the enemy. And let's go ahead and just fire straight. And we will get through, no problems. So yeah, this enemy is the third easiest to defeat, unlike some of the other ones. And this will actually grant us the ability to go ahead and shoot through all of the walls. Nothing's going to stop these. Just like how I was able to stop us through the walls itself. So, yeah. So, like here, yeah, you see, that's just going to go through the wall. It's going to go through, like, anything. Nothing can stop it. Nope. Too early. So, now that... where was the exit that we needed to go to? My brain is just fried right now. Yeah. Yeah, we go over here. I remember. Oh yeah, and it also defeats that kind of stuff. So you want to go ahead and shoot through the wall to get through that. You can also shoot the enemy. Or wait until it stops the jet stream. A save room. And then that brings us back to here. I believe there was an item. Yeah, an item over there that I will go ahead and grab. Because in general, it's just was not easy to do it with the equipment we had at the time. Oh yeah, there's also an item here that we can't grab. So was it... we need to go down. Okay. So, yeah. What's nice with this is you can just shoot through and easily deal with all enemies. Here we go. Easy missile tank once you come back to this area. So now let's go ahead and get back up. Screw it out, just makes things a whole lot easier. We're actually just going to go ahead and go back up here. Okay, sure. So now we're able to go ahead and get through that. And let's go ahead and back to this here. So now that we only have one enemy to go, we are actually into the end game now. So, if you did enjoy this series, please leave a like, subscribe. Tell me if you've played this game, tell me what one of your favorites parts of this game is. I would say my favorite part would be all of the cool animations that they did, the music. The Metroid series is just a fun game. If you haven't played any of those, go ahead and play those. And it's now an easier time to also deal with these, so it's just gonna be a lot of spamming Y to get through that. And with go up here and go through that area. So now there's a red Chozo warrior, I believe. No, so it's gonna be a different scene. Let me go ahead and take off my camera for this. So Samus is just doing some restraint and just decides to choose to shoot it instead of what she was probably thinking. Or maybe she wasn't thinking of anything when that power surged through her. So, and then now we just go ahead and actually get Raven Beat steering through security systems. We will actually be coming through this area later. I don't. I think you can, but actually you don't have to do anything with that. So now the fun Emmy. So we can see the Emmy over on the screen that it's not moving. And if we move about halfway through here, it detects us and causes a whole explosion. Now, this is one of the coolest Emmys. Let's go ahead and use that potentially as a thumbnail. So it goes ahead and tries to get that. But Samus is just taking all of the energy away from it and overloading the circuits, basically. Ooh, the music. The music is always fun. And then now that Red Chozo warrior we saw earlier approaches. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. So just swarm missiles when he doesn't have a shield. This one's going to be the counter. And same with all the others. He is going to be in next. Sure. That is my fault because apparently I just forgot how to play the game. So let's go ahead and do the counter animations, which are always so cool. And then this time, Samus is just going to go ahead and just absorb. And I believe full health, full missiles. Yup. So this is one of the most unique Emmys in Chozo warrior boss fights. It defies all the other ones that you had beaten, except for the other Red Chozo that we fought. So I guess it's not fully unique, but in that one, Samus just actually just shot instead of absorbed the energy. So we just got the power bomb, in which that unknown resource from earlier is actually the power bomb. So we picked up a few, I believe like 2 or 3. Yeah, so let's just go ahead. And I believe you actually do need to go ahead and use the power bomb in here. Yes. So it's just a whole massive area. Actually, what's unique is that later on in the game, those ships are actually not going to be there. Here's another power bomb that we have to use. So instantly, you already used 2. And here is the control room. You normally don't think about this control room since it's just kind of in the background, not an actual boss fight. You can use the power bombs, but honestly, they aren't worth the resources. I believe this one is power bombs, but you also don't need to. do that, I believe there is an item. Okay, there we go. I typically forget about this power bomb until the door closes, so I'm actually glad I remembered that this time. And then Adam finds Raven Beak's location.
Uploading data. Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must
This
have
will
fully
be actually
awakened.
explained
As
later
a
on in
result
the
of the
game.
many battles you have fought
Actually,
under
in the
creation,
boss fight final.
this tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Ravenbeak. I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. You must be there. The time has come, Samus Fulton.
Fulfill your destiny. Yeah. So, we're actually going to go ahead and go through here. Let's go ahead and refill the power bombs. So I believe there's like 15 maps for power bombs. Um, but sometimes you actually did need power bomb to be able to hit the. I believe you need a speed. You can just use that, but speed booster are also fun. So if you were to just go up there, do that, and then you get that. The other one you can't do. Okay. Yep. Start. Whatever. And some more ships. Actually, I believe those ones are not there. I believe. Actually. Yep. Missiles. Full hero. There's a gold one, which is actually what we're gonna be fighting. And this one's actually, of course, more unique than all the other ones before. With this shield countering. Nope, it did not counter. So it actually requires you to grapple beam. So the trick of just filling up the storm missiles and countering that is not gonna work. This one, he's in X mode now. Let's go ahead and counter that. These counters for the Chosen Wars are hard to fail. Unless if you just actually don't press X and you aren't actually paying attention. So, generally they are easy. And then now let's go ahead and just take the elevator up to the final area of the game. And with that, Ravenbeak also. Looks all too comfortable in that chair. So we're actually just going to go this way. Yeah, this area. We actually saw Ravenbeak in this area watching us through that system. During that one counter fight. Here if you needed more health and energy, do that. This is actually where we're going to save, because if you don't save here before being in the game, all the progress that you made will be erased. And we don't want to do that, especially for the special episode. Better go ahead and 100% into all the remaining items. So the items that you have, that I have right now, you I'm you would get on your way through the game with very little backtracking. Because sometimes you need to have full equipment before getting the some of the stuff back in the first area.
Uploading data.
So this
Here's your
is
Metroid
actually
DNA has
pretty
caused you to
interesting.
become a
I think I'll
Metroid.
just go ahead and
Ordinarily,
hide
this would have
my
happened immediately
camera.
after the DNA transplant. Your Faux genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids.
Yeah, sure.
Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Faux. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA.
I think these are trying to say stuff.
Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me.
I thought that was with all the Metroids.
It's very probable
They
that
just
your
attack anyone.
metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
He is lying to us right now.
You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy.
I don't think so.
However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers.
Yeah, that's a lie.
You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
Shocking. Another good thumbnail image. So now we are just going to go ahead and just get right into the fight. Ravenback is always fun to fight. He's even interesting in Dread mode. It's just I actually very much messed that up. That's the first time I've actually really messed that thing up. So yeah, in general, Flash It is going to be your best bet. I love the animations for this fight. Sure. So at this point, we're just gonna have to wait till he's ready. Yeah. So Flash It is gonna be your best bet for a lot of this fight, just to escape him. Swarm Missile's not gonna help against that. Not even gonna waste. Let's go ahead and just counter that. I think this is the Nope. It's not. Ooh, nope. Jump up. Oh wait. Okay, this might be the last counter before the. Yep, it's the end of this phase. So this phase is pretty interesting. And it's not easy in Dread mode. It's more of just, yeah, that part is what killed me a lot in Dread mode. I was too far away. I am just apparently just failing at this. But I only did two of them. My timing's all off on this boss fight. Ooh. Okay, you were locked on. Why did you not stay locked on? So yeah, in general, your friend for this fight is going to be Flash Shift. Just to get through all the Raven Beats attack, Flash Shift is your best bet for surviving. Whew. I feel like there might be a copyright suing here. I will post an image overlap, and we will see why. Sure. So this is where power bombs are going to come in handy. He gets instant speed booster benefits. Oh, this is one of the best counter animations out. This whole entire fight. Just look at all those movements. My bad. Okay, he just pinned me in the corner. Did I just? Oh, run. Whew. Let's go for another counter run. Sidestep. Over the head. Under the legs. And a backflip. Oh! Trying to backflip me? Yeah, let me just go ahead and counter that. This is also another hard counter to lose. Oh, and he just backhands us again, and then... Let's go back to the beginning of the game. I'm actually going to now hide my camera, because this scene is amazing, and we do not need me. Except for Samus herself. How about no? Nope. Power is everything. And the Samus realize what's going to happen. There goes Samus. just breaks his mask. Yeah, this is why I said this cutscene is one of the best cutscenes from the game. This is one of the coolest suit designs that the developers could have come up with. They just really wanted to go through the Metroid routes with all the greens and the reds as the colors of the Metroids. And then, let's go ahead and have Raven become a Metroid. And that's and looks like great. It's not. So let's just go ahead and just hyper beam. This is seriously one of the coolest animations ever. Just you just have to hold Y. Ooh, I felt like that took longer than most times. I'm glad to have done this. Yeah, Samus is just holding a hatred for that. Just destroys that heads. And now is the time for the classic escape sequence? Yes, it is. 3 minutes. Classic 3 minutes escape sequence. Just hyper beam it. Just hyper beam all of it. The hyper beam just destroys anything in its way. Oh yeah. And then Samus is just also invincible, and she just will run into enemies, they just die. And as I said, those ships are no longer there. So now let's go ahead through this. No, please, Samus, just work, just work. Okay. I think normally I don't have this much trouble because I always just. So remember this area? Yeah. Now we had to go. We had to go through that, and with the hyper beam, well, now that area is actually destroyed, so we don't have to go through that. So let's just go ahead and just destroy all of this. Let's get through here. Yeah. I forgot about that. I always do. Who's the cutting down being? Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Just go ahead and just. So yeah, this we did not see this area. So this area would have taken a long time. We're just jumping. So just go ahead and just speed booster it, and then that'll get us up to here and through this door. Nope, speed boost is not gonna work. Just gonna go ahead and jump. 1 minute left. We're almost done. We're almost out here. And we're out. This is another cool cutscene.
You drain the ship of its energy.
Uh-oh. This is actually one of the most friendly X's there is in the game. I don't know if it's because they took Quiet Robe and he is such a good character or what, but you'll see. But the X just goes right into Samus and then converts Samus back to her normal self. In the escape sequence. And she destroys another planet. Let's add that to the list of 5 planets she's destroyed. So, yeah, typically any planet she visits, generally the last one, she always ends up destroying. So let's go ahead and let the staff credits roll. Man, this was a good game. If you did enjoy this series, as I did say before, I know this might be redundant, please leave a like, subscribe to the video, comment down your favorite part of this game or any of the other games in the Metroid series. If you have not played this game itself, do it. It is fun. This was actually one of my first few Metroid games I mainly emulated Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion is another one, which I do have that on the Switch. I could do that one. I kind of soft-locked myself in a few times, so yeah. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I want to continue making these videos for all viewers and share my opinions on them as I just hit my microphone. So, yes, thank you for going through this series. I will have to go ahead and make a bonus episode to get all the remaining items, which is on the list. I do not know when that. I might go ahead and do that after this video, so after the credits roll, I might go ahead and do that. If you want me to also play through Dread Mode, please comment down below. And I will honor that request and go ahead and do Dread Mode. And also if we get 1,000 likes, I would also do Dread Mode. Maybe even for 1,000 subscribers, I will do Dread Mode. I've only done Dread Mode twice. And I have died a whole bunch of times in this. So please, if we reach 1,000 likes or 1,000 subscribers, I will play through Dread Mode and share my suffering. So please do that. Please make my life fun. You know, the music doesn't really sound triumphant, like you just beat the game. But it does kind of remind me a bit of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Which I will also do that game because I love the Fire Emblem series. One of the only Fire Emblems I have that can do is 3 Houses, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and original Fire Emblem Warriors, all on Switch. I do love the Warriors games. Hyrule Warriors, good. Fire Emblem Warriors, good. I did never play the Dynasty Warriors since I never had those games. I do have Hyrule Warriors Legends, which is on 3DS, and here's hard to get capture cards for those. So I might not be doing that. I might have to get on the Switch, but that's $60 unless it was on sale. I like how they just brought back the fursuit for this ending scene for all the statistics. I don't think there's any secret ending, so for 4 hours 14 minutes, it took us to beat this game, which is about average for me. Total playtime, 5 hours. I think that was a lot of just looking at the map somewhat. We saved 5 times. In general, that's about the videos. 1 per video. I died 13 times. A lot of that was just from the enemies alone. Energies 999. I think that's the max. Maybe there's a few more to collect. So when we go ahead and do 100%, we'll get that. We're halfway through from that. So, as I said, oh yeah, forgot some of these illustrations that you pick. If you 100%ed a game before doing this, you'll see all these illustrations, which I have on my main account. Hard mode unlocked, boss rush unlocked, and I believe you actually do have to complete hard mode to go ahead and do dread mode. So in order to get all these, you just have to fill up all the items, but in general isn't hard. So thank you all for going through this series. I will do a bonus episode to get all the items, like I've said before. So with that, go ahead and roll the outro. See you next time. Have a